Hi friends, we have been doing a great job with persuasive writing. I loved hearing all of your reasons why you like something. I have learned so much about your favorite food or your favorite activity, but something else we like to do when we persuade is to write letters to people. So today we are going to be doing letter writing, asking for something that we really want. And since we've been practicing explaining why we think something is really great or why we think we like to do something, we're going to be learning how to ask for something in a persuasive way. So I'm going to read you a book called The Big Bed, and it is about a little girl who really wants to sleep in her mom and dad's bed. And not just that, she wants dad kicked out of it. She just wants the bed for her and mom. So let's see if she can persuade her parents to also sleep in the bed with them. The Big Bed. I am a reasonable person. I don't want to see anybody get their feelings hurt. Daddy, please sit down. I have no problem with you during the day. You're a wonderful wrestler. You're also very gifted at the art of horsey riding. What I'm trying to say here is that you are a valued member of this team, a VIP, very important piggyback ride giver. But every night, we struggle with the same question: who does mommy belong to? When day turns to night, it's normal for people to seek comfort. No one can deny that mommy is full of cozies and smells like fresh bread. Who wouldn't want to cuddle with her? Seeing as how there are two of us but only one of her, we face a hard decision. Quick question. Am I mistaken, or don't you already have a mommy? Perhaps Grandma's available to sing you to sleep 3 or 4 nights a week. I'm almost positive she'd be willing to tap your back for a few minutes. Science has proven that one of the many symptoms of bedtime is darkness. Daddy, are you scared of the dark? Because I am. I know you're convinced that my deep sea ocean wonder fishy light is some kind of night watchman, but you should know that it creates more shadows than it banishes. I can't sleep alone. So she's giving some good reason. She's saying that she's afraid of the dark, so she should be able to sleep in the bed. She's also saying that, Dad, you're kicked out of the bed. You already have a mommy. She can sing you to sleep. You're great at giving piggyback rides, but mommy's better with cuddling. Delicate question. Is it the pee-pee? I looked it up online, and you'll be thrilled to know that my tinkles are harmless. There are actually many benefits to waking up damp from liquid waste. You'll repel bears during the day. Ammonia smells are nature's alarm clock. No need to shower. You're already wet. Space is definitely an issue. I appreciate how you try to squish your body into the far lower right corner of the bed, but that's no way to live. Besides, you need a restful night's slumber to prepare for the next day of text messaging and telling me no. Daddy, I see you. I hear you. You'll be thrilled to know that I've come up with a solution that you are sure to find not only satisfactory, but also quite generous, if I do say so myself. Ta-da! That is called a cot. It is a fold-out bed. Every night can feel like a camping trip with a metal and canvas cot. With this almost twin-sized portable mountain bed, you'll feel like an honorary park ranger and look like one too. Look, this one's even on sale. She's really trying to push her dad out of this bed. in the morning, feel free to come and join us again. Quietly though, okay? We're resting. I presented this idea to Mommy earlier, and she laughed and laughed, which I took as a 2 thumbs up. I hope you're as excited as I am. Tell you what, tomorrow we're going to pick out some special new sheets for your awesome sleeping rectangle. Mommy and I just want you to be happy. The end. So I don't know if she's convinced them or not. The story ended. But what do you think? Do you think she convinced them enough that Dad's kicked out of the bed? All right, so stay tuned to my next video because I'm going to teach you how to write a letter now. All right, my friends.